Alright, my beautiful chaos daughters, sit your cute ass down. Big sister is here. Russian big sister. Accent strong, eyeliner sharper, tolerance for bullshit very low but love very high. Today's topic is why men respect women who make them work. And before you roll eyes and think I mean games, manipulation, or acting like ice sculpture with Wi-Fi, no, I mean something much deeper, much sexier, and much more uncomfortable. This video is going to explain why men suddenly straighten spine around certain women, why some women get effort without begging, and why being easygoing has been biggest scam sold to women since low-fat yogurt. By end of this, you will understand why respect is built through friction, not convenience. You will stop confusing kindness with self-erasure, and you will hopefully never again audition for role of cool girl who accepts crumbs with smile. Like the video now, subscribe, hit notification bell because your big sister does not whisper wisdom twice. Let's start with truth men don't advertise. Men respect what costs them something: time, effort, emotional labor, consistency. Not because they're evil, but because humans value what requires investment. When something is free and unlimited, brain marks it as low value. You can cry about this or you can use it intelligently. Women who make men work are not cruel. They are structured. They are clear. They have standards that require action, not speeches. Here's where many of you fuck up lovingly. You think making him work means being mean, ignoring messages, acting mysterious while dying inside. No, that is cosplay. Men can smell desperation under silence. Making him work means you do not overextend emotionally before he earns access. It means you do not give girlfriend benefits to stranger with nice jawline. It means you allow space for him to pursue instead of managing entire connection like unpaid HR department. Men respect women who make them work because effort activates masculine identity. When a man has to plan, show up, be consistent, regulate himself, he feels competent. When you remove all obstacles and do emotional labor for him, you rob him of that competence. Then he resents you and doesn't even know why. And you sit there confused thinking, but I did everything. Let me give you a movie example because cinema understands men better than dating apps. Think about The Devil Wears Prada. Andy doesn't earn Miranda's respect by being agreeable and eager. She earns it by stepping up, learning, holding herself together under pressure. Miranda doesn't love easily, but she respects effort. And respect changes dynamic. Same with men. When you rise to standard and hold one, something shifts. You are not begging to be chosen. You are operating from value. Another thing no one tells you: men don't feel respect from being needed. They feel respect from being challenged. When you say, I'm fine on my own but I choose you, that hits different than I need you to complete me. Needy energy puts pressure. Self-sufficient energy invites pursuit. Making him work doesn't mean you don't care. It means you don't collapse. This connects perfectly to something we talked about in our video 10, Unhinged Truths About Men No One Tells You. One of those truths is men value impact over intention. You can intend love, loyalty, patience, but if your behavior says, I will accept less, that is impact. Respect is behavioral response, not emotional reward. Midway pause because this is important. If you want to understand why men sometimes pull back emotionally, right when effort is required, go watch our latest Patreon video, Why Men Stay. Emotionally guarded with women they like. It explains why men freeze when stakes rise. It's on Patreon. Support there if you want deeper insight and less confusion. Now let's talk about what making him work actually looks like in real life without turning into psychopath. It looks like not rearranging your entire schedule for someone who hasn't shown consistency. It looks like not oversharing trauma on first date. It looks like letting him initiate sometimes without rescuing silence. It looks like having boundaries that cost him comfort if crossed. And here's the key part. You enforce those boundaries calmly. No drama. No monologues. Just action. Men respect women who make them work because those women don't negotiate their worth. They let behavior speak. If a man senses you'll stay regardless of effort, respect fades. If he senses access requires showing up, his nervous system locks in, he might complain, joke, test, but underneath respect grows. Now quick note, because some of you need it. If you want coaching to learn how to do this without anxiety spirals and guilt hangovers, link is in description and pinned comment. Sometimes you need someone to rewire habits gently but firmly. Another uncomfortable truth. Men often say they want easy women. What they mean is emotionally pleasant, not boundaryless. They enjoy women who are warm but not available on demand. Women who laugh but don't chase. Women who listen but don't fix. When you become too accommodating, attraction erodes. When you become structured, attraction stabilizes. Men respect women who make them work because effort creates memory. The dates he plans, the consistency he maintains, the way he has to show emotional discipline, these things attach him. When everything is handed, there is nothing to anchor to. This is why when you stop overgiving, some men suddenly wake up. Not because they suddenly realize your worth magically, but because loss of convenience forces evaluation. And if he doesn't step up, good. He filtered himself out. Let me be very clear and loving here. If a man loses interest because you required effort, he was never capable of respecting you long term. You didn't lose something precious. You dodged emotional debt. Toward end now, but stay with me. Like the video if it hit nerve. Subscribe if you want more big sister energy. Hit notification bell so you don't miss next reality check. I want you to comment something too. Tell me in comments. Where have you been overgiving hoping it would earn respect? Name it. Awareness is first detox. Also, smooth transition here. If this topic is resonating, go watch 10 unhinged truths about men no one tells you next. It fits perfectly because making men work only makes sense once you understand how they think. Then binge the Big Sister playlist we made. It's designed to reprogram your dating instincts gently but firmly. Homework time. Because I don't just talk, I train you. This week, notice one situation where you normally overextend. Pause. Do one less thing. Not cold, just neutral. Observe how it feels in your body. Write it down. Also write one standard you've been afraid to enforce because you didn't want to seem difficult. That's your growth edge. Now pep talk. Because you deserve it. You are not asking for too much. You are asking the wrong people. You are not difficult, you are discerning. Men who respect you will rise to meet structure. Men who don't were never your people. You don't need to perform to be chosen. You need to exist honestly and let effort reveal character. I'm proud of you. Truly. You're learning to hold value without apology. That's powerful. That's feminine strength. Go live your life, drink water, cancel plans you don't want. And remember, Big Sister is watching you glow up from afar. Welcome to your Russian Big Sister. On this website, you can choose between different coaching options depending on how deep your situation is and how fast you want me to respond. I answer every single question myself. No assistant, no copy-paste nonsense. Just me, my brain, and your situation. Because many of you are asking questions at the same time, I usually respond within 2 to 3 days. I don't disappear, I don't ghost, and if for some reason I take longer than that, you get a refund. Simple. I'm Russian, not shady. To purchase coaching, you click Ask Me Your Question. You write your situation, don't hold back, don't be dramatic, just be honest. Then you go to the cart in the top right corner, check out, and you're done. After that, I take it from there. Now let me explain the options. So you choose what actually fits you instead of wasting money. If you want something quick and direct, there is Quick Answer for $35. This is one short written response to one question. Straight to the point, no follow-up. You get it within 48 hours. If you want something more affordable and you don't mind helping others learn, there is Public Answer for $25. I send you one carefully crafted strategic response by email. And I may use your situation as a public lesson. Don't worry, I change details and keep your identity completely confidential. This one is delivered within 72 hours and there is no follow-up. If you need more depth because your situation is messy or emotional or confusing, choose Full Response for $65. This is a longer written breakdown of what's really going on, plus you get one follow-up question. This one is delivered within 24 hours. If you want me to really go in, like Big Sister with tea and truth, there is Deep Dive for $125. You get a detailed written breakdown and a voice response. because sometimes you need to hear tone, not just read words. This also includes one follow-up question and is delivered within 24 hours. If you have multiple small questions, there is Ask 2, get one free for $70. You submit 2 quick answer questions and the third one is free. Yes, free. Don't argue with me. And if you prefer audio only, there is Voice Note for $95. This is a private audio response to your situation, delivered within 24 hours. No follow-up included, just clear direction. That's it. No tricks, no confusion. Choose what fits your situation, click Ask me your question, go to the cart, check out, and I'll take care of the rest. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to tell you the truth and help you move smarter.